Good seeing you back. Again, this is my favorite subject. I want you to get something done this year. Get something done. Listen, I got some people which I'm related to, love them very much, and I see them doing great things. I see them doing better financially. I see them doing better spiritually. Okay, they found new diet programs. Those of you who have a hard time losing weight, do you know that there's a shot out there? Okay, I don't care. Criticize me for this. I would do it. Do you think I'd give myself a shot every day to lose some weight? It's safe. And let me tell you something. There's a chance that listen, you could start running tomorrow because you want to get in shape and fall over with a heart attack, right? You're not going to die before you die. There's nothing wrong with that. Anything. Listen, we got to make our lives better. Get ourselves healthier. Act now. When you get knocked down, get back up. There's so many people, they're so insecure. So many individuals can't handle failure. You are not going anywhere until you become comfortable with failing. You have to be able to fail. Because you're going to. Look, Proverbs 24, verse 16. Look what God says. The righteous falls 7 times and rises up again. But the wicked stumbles in times of calamity, and they don't get back up. We see this all the time. We see super successful people. They're doing great. Then something big happens, and it's the end of their life. I see Christians, they love God. And usually a lot of these people, they're pretty self-righteous. But all of a sudden, something happens to them. Oh, they fall to pieces. You know, they have to go to support groups. They never get back up. They throw the towel in on life. Listen, that's nothing spiritual about that. That's a lot of evil wickedness. I mean it. They're not walking by faith. Look, those who do not expect anything are never disappointed. Those who never try never fail. Listen, you've got to fail to succeed. And more you fail and you get back up, more pride it takes out of your life. It really does. Why? Because you don't have any pride. You failed so many times, you just realize, hey, I'm just a saved sinner. I'm just me. And the only good in me is God. And I can't do it without him. A flawed diamond is more valuable than a perfect brick. Hey, let me tell you something about diamonds. So every so often I have somebody that comes to me at the church. And some lady, you know, she can't give to God. And she'll come and she'll say, I want you to take my diamond. Her loser husband dumped her, okay? So she goes, you can have my diamond. We thank her. You say, you take it? Oh, yeah, we'll take it. I'll take anything you got. Okay, so she gave it to the Lord. Okay, do you want to know the biggest lie? You go out there and you buy that really nice diamond, and they go, look at this. You've got this, $5,000, $10,000 ring. Listen, it's a lie. It's a lie. Used diamonds sell cheap. Did you know that? I've sold a bunch of them. I know that. I have jewelers tell me that. Okay, so I'll find somebody in the church and I'll say, hey, I got a used diamond here. Oh, yeah. Some young guys get married. I go, listen, you have to tell your fiance, I mean that, you have to tell her. I say, go get this shined all up and stick it in a ring. And he buys it for a fifth of the price. That's it. Now, nothing's perfect. That's what I'm getting to. People aren't as valuable as they are. We're just all human beings. Look, he says in Micah 7:8, rejoice not over me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord will be a light to me. Listen, I'm living proof of this. I have fallen and fallen and fallen. I've had people look at me and call me disaster pastor because we've had bad things happen with some of our children. Okay, I don't care what they say. My kids are in heaven. Listen, I envy them right now. Look, 2 Corinthians 4:8. He goes, look, we're hard pressed on every side. He said, but we're not crushed, perplexed, but we're not in despair. We're persecuted. We're not abandoned. We're struck down, but we're not destroyed. Let me tell you something. My heart's still beating. I'm not dead yet. Keep on moving. You become more powerful for God. Look, learn the lesson. If you fall, it's your fault. Learn that lesson. Forget the details. The call is higher than the fall. Okay, let's get back up. Get started today. God isn't done with you yet.